Thanks everyone for joining me. This is your Spiritual Growth Tarot reading for the day with a little bit of astrology, but I won't tell you how I get there so that it won't be distracting to listen to. My intention is to open up and receive a special message for you guys for the day. So, of course, as you can see, this is your reading for July 2nd, Sunday, July 2nd. Just looking at things astrologically, I would say this might be a day where we are changing our values. There's been some new getting is that we have, you all, there's been so much growth that has happened. So let's see, what is it that wants to come through with the cards? Ooh, absolutely. And I'm using my little, it's a Radiant Rider-Waite, but I trimmed it down, and I put the astrological glyphs on it for when I was teaching. Well, actually, for the membership videos that are in there, if you want to learn the tarot with the astrology combined. So you can see this is all Earth signs: Taurus, Virgo, and Capricorn. This is our card of having a brand new opportunity to manifest something, to actually have it. Well, when you have it within, when you realize that you've been the one that has planted the seeds, has, watered the seeds that you're trying to sprout, and you're the one that nurtures your creations, life changes. It flips on a dime when you realize that you're the one that's creating not absolutely everything in life, because, life on Earth is not perfect, but, for the most part, we have tremendous control. And with the Nine of Pentacles, this is so awesome. So for some of you, it'll be being very, very grateful for everything that you have, and that is one of the biggest ways to create more. But you have it, and it could be that you're giving it to someone else who it has been very grateful to you. With Venus and Virgo, there's that real possibility that there's some unification on the earthly level with other like-minded, friends and loved ones, relatives with you. Oh, and then with the Two of Swords coming through reversed, that has to do with, excuse me, detaching. So maybe the reason that you're so grateful, and you can really sense into how abundant life truly is with the Nine of Pentacles there. Maybe that part of it is, it's like that old saying, the wise man, I think it was Lao Tzu that said it, the wise man has no preferences. So maybe with that detachment and letting go, I never know how far to have the cards up. With that detachment and letting go of things needing to be a certain way in order for you to be happy, then that takes away the demand that's been out on the universe, that you've been putting out onto the universe. And when there's a demand, whenever there's a forcing current, and the forcing currents are aggression, submission, and withdrawal. So if there's aggression, as in the demand, even if it's passive aggression, when there's submission, where it's like, oh, I'm just a victim, I don't have any control over my life, or when there's withdrawal, which is like, I'm just gonna, I don't know what, use drugs all the time, drink all the time, and withdraw from life and withdraw from relationship, when we're not actively participating in life and grateful for the fact that we're here alive with every breath, we create problems. But this doesn't look to me like there's any problems anymore. It looks to me like you guys know what you're doing, you know what's going on, and you've detached from maybe the need to be super wealthy, or worrying about your Yeah, that's what it is, you guys. Okay, so here's the special message for the day is that you have come so far that you realize that who you truly are in the core, in the divine core of who you are, that it doesn't have anything to do with how much you have in the outer world. It has to do with who you are within, emanating outward into the universe, outward into this life. And from that place, the core of who you truly are has better and better and better possibilities with spiritualizing, bringing through your spirit into your physical matter with every breath, if that makes sense, if that's the right way to say it. I feel things, but I can't always express them in words. So what I'm feeling is that with every breath, we can choose to bring in our spirits and put that out into this universe that is actually very, very receptive. That we have to own our power, our physical power, that we plant seeds with our attitudes, with our thoughts, with our feelings, emotions, emotional reactions, which again is back to that aggression, submission, or withdrawal. So, and when you're thinking about it, you might think, oh, yeah, well, these rich billionaires, they are super aggressive. Well, maybe not. Maybe they come from old money and they've just been entitled. And maybe this is the lifetime where they get to lose it all. Or at least die with all the toys, but then cross over and go, oh, it wasn't about that. Because they never were happy. You're not happy just by physical accoutrements. So I think that's the detachment there. But no matter what it is, with the Ace of Pentacles, we always have a new opportunity to start over. We have possible, so that it's always a new opportunity, new beginning, possible new job, possible raise in the job that you're in. It's a card of new prosperity. And then, of course, with that Nine of Pentacles there, it's major success. And then it can be a card of indulgence sometimes. So maybe for some of you, you're detaching from that, which is easier to do when it's hot. In the summertime, if you're in the northern hemisphere like I am, you're usually not as hungry when it's hot. You tend to want more water and things that are less dense, I should say. So anyway, that's it, you guys. Hope it's good for you today. Let me know how you're doing. And as always, take good care. Bye.